first came across Express Bifolding Doors when I attended the Grand Designs Live exhibition. They had a stand there and I went and saw some of the quality of the windows and doors and was really impressed. The staff were really helpful at the showroom. They knew everything about the products, could talk us through the glass, the blinds, the finishes. It was really comprehensive. Buying windows and doors is such a huge investment that something like the Red Hill showroom is perfect for testing the products and really getting a feel for whether you'd want them as part of your property.
We were kind of weighing up having two companies, one to do the windows in the house and then one to do the bifolds, roof sections and gable ends. But after seeing the professional finish in the showroom and everything else that was there, we asked the question if windows were an option as well, because obviously if you have one supplier on site it's much easier than having two, and we felt that you guys could deliver that product as well, so we were really happy when we could get it all under one roof, so to speak.
The sales technique from Express Bifolding Doors seemed more like a chat about what you wanted to achieve, and at no point did I feel pressurised or under obligation to move forward with them. It made the whole process much more enjoyable and how I would want to deal with a supplier. When we designed the property, it was really important that we incorporated the beautiful view into the living space. So large panels of glass seemed the perfect way to make the outside in and vice versa. We were very keen to meet the surveyor because it's such an important part of the build that we felt we'd like to talk through with him exactly what we wanted and go through any questions he might have. He knew exactly what he was talking about. We had complete confidence in him and were sure that he was listening to what we wanted and would execute that perfectly. As and when Greg came across any technical difficulties or questions with the build, he knew he could just phone Express Bifolding Doors up and their technical department was very efficient at answering any queries he had.
The fitting team from Express Bifolding Doors were excellent. The two guys, Trevor and Ash, couldn't fault them in any way. Brilliant guys, turned up on time, very accommodating on site. There were lots of people on site most of the time, but they were happy just to stand out the way for 5 minutes or do a certain window if I wanted a certain window done. I couldn't fault them in any way whatsoever. In fact, they were a pleasure to have on site.
Quality-wise, the products feel excellent. They're solid and sound and we've not had any problems with them at all. We feel really secure with them sort of making up the perimeter of our property.
The fact you couldn't trap your fingers between the panels was something I didn't actually realise until one of the fitters did a demonstration. I wondered what he was doing, but he shut his own hand in there and he didn't even flinch. So that having young kids around, it's a perfect solution for that. The rubber gaskets work perfectly so you don't trap yourself. When Sarah Beeny came to do her filming, she looked at the doors and loved the way we managed to incorporate the outside space inside and vice versa, the inside space outside, which is a great feature of the doors. You can't get that with a patio door because you always have a static piece of glass in the way, but the fact that you can just open these doors out, she loved it. It was something she tries to push on all the people she meets, the fact that you want a versatile space to live in, and the bifold doors offer that.
Sarah Beeny was really interested to know the choices that we'd made as far as the windows and doors, the colours, the integral blinds, all the elements that we'd opted for. And as part of the build, she said that we really couldn't have improved on it anymore. I think the word she used was spectacular, so it was quite high praise from someone who's such a property guru.
I would solely recommend Express Bifolding Doors. There was no reason for me to go anywhere else. The cost, like I said, was comparable with other companies, although I feel that the product Express Bifolding Doors offer is far superior to any of the products I actually went round and saw. So yeah, I would hope to get them on board as part of my team to go to clients and them offer the whole package, right from the design through to the installation.
I would wholeheartedly recommend Express Bifolding Doors to friends, family, anyone else who needs that kind of service.